A very good morning to all of you. Welcome to your English 2 class. In this class, we will read Act 2, Scene 8 of the very famous play, The Merchant of Venice. Now, in this scene, we will see Shylock's craziness that has been displayed in a very dramatic manner because he is already informed about his daughter's elopement. Okay, now we will see that he has gone mad and he is literally running up and down the street of Venice crying for his daughter and for his lost ducats. Now, see, here we'll get to see there is a confused emotion and passion in Shylock's manner. Whom he was most concerned for, we'll get to see here. And the audience will also get confused after reading it. I'll be asking all of you, what's your opinion later on? And yes, Salarino and Salanio, they will fear that since Shylock is somehow suspecting that the runaway couple is with Bassanio. Okay, and Bassanio already left for Belmont. If this happens in reality, then Shylock will be enraged very much upon whom? Upon Antonio, because Bassanio is Antonio's friend. So all his anger, all his revenge will be applicable on Antonio and his signed bond. So they are fearing about it and they are actually praying that the runaway couple should not be with Bassanio. Okay, they should not be in the same boat. And then we'll also see here how much Antonio loved Bassanio. Okay, his love for Bassanio is unconditional, and at the end of the scene, this will be very much evident in the farewell part. Okay, it will bring tears into the eyes of the audiences as well. So let us begin this scene. Hopefully the book is with you. If not, I'll ask everyone to have the book and open it and Act 2, Scene 8. Okay, so let us begin. So the location is what? Venice, a street, and enter Salanio and Salarino. So Salarino, why man, I saw Bassanio under sail. With him is Gratiano gone alone, and in their ship I am sure Lorenzo is not. So see, Salarino, what is he saying here? I saw Bassanio sail away and Gratiano went with him. I am sure Lorenzo isn't on in their ship. So they are praying. He's praying here that Lorenzo should not be there. Okay, with Bassanio or in their ship. To this, Salanio said, the villain Jew with outcries raised the Duke, who went with him to search Bassanio's ship. So Salanio is saying what? The wicked Jew got the Duke to listen to his complaints. He went to the Duke and he literally compelled him to listen to his complaints. The Duke went with him to search Bassanio's ship because they are suspecting the runaway couple is with Bassanio. Salarino, he came too late. The ship was under sail. But there the Duke was given to understand that in a gondola were seen together Lorenzo and his amorous Jessica. Besides, Antonio certified that the Duke, they were not with Bassanio in the ship. So what Salarino is saying? He got there too late. Okay, the ship was already sailing then. But once he got there, the Duke learned that Lorenzo and his lover Jessica were together in a gondola. They were in a ship. They were not in Bassanio's ship. Rather, they were in a gondola. So he got there too late. The ship was already sailing then. But once he got there, the Duke learned that the runaway couple is not with Bassanio, and Antonio made him convinced that they are not there with Bassanio. They are seen in a gondola. What is gondola? Gondola is a flat bottomed boat used on the canals of Venice. Okay. If we see Venice in different videos, and if we have gone there, we will see there are boats. They use boats, and in the canals of Venice, while they are going for any sort of walk or anything to anywhere to go, they often use this boats, and these are called gondola. So they were seen to be in a gondola, but not in the same ship where Bassanio already was. I never heard a passion so confused, Salanio is saying. I have never heard such confused emotion. So strange, outrageous, and so variable. As the dog Jew did utter in the streets, my daughter, oh my ducats, oh my daughter. Flayed with the Christian, oh my Christian ducats, justice. The law, my ducats, my daughter. A seal bag, 2 seal bags of ducats. And jewels, 2 stones, 2 rich and precious stones. Stolen by my daughter, justice. Find the girl. She had the stones upon her and the ducats. So, here Salanio is saying that he has never heard a passion so confused, an emotion so confused as what the dog Jew was shouting in the streets of Venice. My daughter, oh my ducats. So he also doesn't know that what should he shout for his ducats or for his daughter. So he is so confused. Ran off with a Christian, oh my Christian ducats. So since Jessica has gone off with a Christian, now she has taken ducats from Shylock. So in that respect, the ducats are no more the Jews one, but they belong to the Christianity and the Christians one. Who's the Christian here? Here the Christian is Lorenzo, and after getting married to Lorenzo, Jessica will also turn a Christian, and in that case the ducats will also become Christian. The law, my ducats and my daughter, a seal bag, 2 seal bags of ducats, of double ducats stolen from me by my daughter. Why double ducats? Because there seem to have been 2 denomination of ducats, one being double the value of the other. Okay, so stolen by my daughter. Justice, find the girl. She has stones on her and the ducats. So find the girl. He wants to find the girl so that he can get through the ducats. Okay. Now, Salarino. Why? All the boys in Venice follow him, crying his stones, his daughter and his ducats. So what Salarino is saying? I know all the boys in Venice are following him. Means all the boys in Venice are following him. Following whom? Shylock. Yelling his stones, his daughter and his ducats. Just think of the scene. It is very much ridiculous to witness. When this is being played on stage, the audience will be much amused, okay, by the scene. Salanio. Let good Antonio look. He keep his day or shall pay for his. So Salanio is saying that I hope Antonio repays the loan on time or he will suffer for this. Because if he just, touch wood, if it is possible for Antonio to pay the loan on time, then it will be very good. If not, then, this revenge, the elopement of his daughter made Shylock more furious, and he will not leave this chance to take a harder revenge on Antonio by charging him what not that is not not at all known to the audience yet, right? So better it will be very good for Antonio so that he can pay his loan on time. Salarino. Mary. Well remembered, I reasoned with a Frenchman yesterday who told me In the narrow seas that part, the French and English there masquerade a vessel of a country richly fraught. I thought upon Antonio when he told me I wished in silence that it were not his. So what Salarino got to know from the Frenchman? See, it's a good point. I spoke with a Frenchman yesterday who said that a Venetian ship loaded with treasure was wrecked in the English Channel. I thought about Antonio when he told me. I silently wished and hoped that it was not his ship. So he got to know about there is an accident of a Venetian ship. A Venetian ship got wrecked there, and he got to know from the Frenchman, and he silently wished it was not Antonio's. It should not be Antonio's. Salarino, you were best to tell Antonio what you hear. Yet you do not suddenly, for it may grieve him. Means, see what Salarino is saying, that you should tell Antonio what you heard, what you got to know from the Frenchman. Because, if you don't do it, it might upset him. Salarino, a kinder gentleman treats not the earth. I saw Bassanio and Antonio part. Bassanio told him he would make some speed of his return. He answered, do not so. Slubber not business for my sake, Bassanio, but stay the very ripening of the time, and for the Jew's bond which he hath of me. Let it not enter in your mind of love. Be merry, and employ your chiefest thoughts to courtship and such fair ostents of love as shall conveniently become you there. And even there, his eyes being big with tears, turning his face, he put his hand behind him, and with affection wondrous sensible, he wrung Bassanio's hand, and so they parted. So here is being described the farewell scene. So there is what Salarino has seen. There is no nicer guy in the whole world than Antonio. He has seen Bassanio and Antonio say goodbye to each other. Bassanio told him that he will try to hurry back. Antonio answered, don't rush. Don't do a sloppy job for my sake. Bassanio, stay there until your work gets finished. As for the Jew's contract, don't let it be a factor in your plans. Be happy and concentrate your thoughts on love and how to win your love. Then his eyes stayed tearing up. He turned his face away. Then he shook Bassanio's hand affectionately, and then they separated. So Salarino, was describing the scene. Whenever Bassanio said he will try to hurry back as early as possible for Antonio's sake, Antonio said, don't do it. You please be there till your work gets finished, because your presence is more important there than here. I'll be able to handle everything, and don't let this loan matter be an issue in your plans. You please be happy, be amorous, and enjoy the life with your lover. Okay, and then you come back. I'll be waiting for you. And then he has seen Antonio's eyes got teared up, and he turned his face away, and it was such a heart-threatening sight. Then they got separated. Salarino, I think he only loves the world for him. I pray thee, let us go and find him out, and quicken his embraced heaviness with some delight or other. So Salarino is saying that I think he only loves life because of Bassanio. His whole world surrounds Bassanio. and let's go find him and cheer him up. Salanio, do we so, Salanio? Yes, let's do that. Here ends Act 2, Scene 8. It's really amusing one to read out. And if possible, do watch this movie once. The link is already being provided. And yes, this Shylock's character is very important according to the scene. Okay, all of you will be asked to write down Shylock's characteristics based on this particular scene. We have seen there are different shifts of emotion in Shylock's mind and in his subconscious. You will be writing here. While writing, you can also give certain points of yours. We can discuss in our next class then. And another question is very important, Antonio's unconditional love for Bassanio. That also you can write in your own words. And please do read this chapter once again, and explanation will be provided to you all. If you have any query, feel free to ask. I'm always there to solve it for you. But reading the text is inevitable. You can't escape reading it. So do that and enjoy all other classes. Have a great day ahead. We'll meet in the next class. Till then, take care of yourself and take care of everyone around you. Bye.